Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look how many people we got here racing tonight. It's Sunday Night Delight, the Sunday Drive, Season 4, Round 10. We are at the Bahrain Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, a lot of people are familiar with Bahrain being the first race on the calendar, Sunday Drive. We do things a little bit differently in this neck of the woods. Round 10. Everybody scores. 19 drivers, lots of positions up for grabs today. So here we've got Gamerman Grezza, Woodsy, we got Nutmeg Tukas, Dark Mark, Master Spread, Viper, return after a long time out, Crouchy, Demon, Apex, Legend, Mike V Legend, Cue Ball, Massey, our former division champion, of course, long seasons ago, of course, back in the year of 2020, of course. Master Revan, of course, returning after a very unsuccessful in the end. Oh my god, a game has bounced over the curb like an absolute porn star on a pogo stick. Recycling all jokes there. Skilly and Cool Todd, Rog, Gunners, and Rashi to round out the guys. So, 4 qualifying balance, I believe it's Goomba, Master Spread, Tukas, and someone else that I can't fucking remember. Oh yeah, Woodsy. Woodsy, of course, the guy who does the tables. But Gamerman's struggling already around there. I believe we've got who's... Well, as you do, people are just absolutely following each other around like mentally stuff. I was... Tukas has got a quali ban. What, is he actually come back into the pits or what? Gunners has decided to, well, move quite heavily off the track there. Probably not the ideal line through that corner, but if he's moving out of his way, then probably the ideal line going through that corner. Gunners now has a bit of space to do his lap. As you guys, a little bit too far wide there, bro. Right, so the first person round, I believe, if I'm right here, is Mr. Rog. Going out on the soft tyres immediately. Getting an early lap time set in there. Right, so 3 views immediately, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Getting into the nitty-gritty of it. Mike, of course, leading the championship, but had that incident, of course, with Master Spread last week, which caused Spreader to get a qualifying ban. I used to think qualifying bans, you just stay in the pits, but I don't know how you do it over here, guys. I've generally forgotten. Right then, so, Rog, first car round, trundling, hurtling now down, should we say, towards turn 1. Let's go and change the game category as he goes around turn 1. Very nice to hear. Is he going to traverse to turn 2? Just as well. We got some old fast faces returning in tonight. Massey on the reserve drive. We've also got Revan on the reserve. We've got Viper. Ironically, we've got 3 former champions, of course. Don't forget about Goomba racing on the same track this evening. From that, we've never had that properly at the Sunday Drive before. Yellow flag there. I believe that is Gunners. Is he round or is that Mike? I don't know. It's one of the two, isn't it? I believe it is Gunners because Mike is a bit closer to them. So Roger looking to go through the 9-10 complex. How's he going to be breaking here? One of the trickiest corners to get right. Handles that, well, I'll be honest with you, absolutely superbly. How am I doing? I am good, as well. Evening, my man. How you doing, buddy? Fast this time on, well, second fastest on Wednesday, but, oh, we got a car round. That is, oh, who's that? Someone's flying around there. I don't know who that is. Oh, Master Spread, who's retired. Got very excited there. It was Grezza who needs to get out the way here and does. Go back up to Rog with a hang up down. Josh, I don't clue where he is. There's cars off everywhere at the moment, guys. It's just bloody, oh, what a mess. Oh, yellow flags galore. Guys, is the audio okay? Let me know. I'm not quick listening. Woodsy, of course, with the qualifying. I think Tukas has come back in to put his qualifying defense. Roger calls 27-2. That's a nice starter lap there. I believe Viper's coming. Oh, Game Man's coming just behind him, actually. Game Man, 30.4. Nice. Catching up with the field. We say Cue Ball, 28-7. AlphaTauri comes around to start his lap. Apex coming around then. Apex are one of our newest drivers. Let's have Gunners right behind him. Gunners once again reverting back to the old. Yeah, 14. I got 56. Apex 30.5, which means Gamerman's beating Apex. Gunners 39.5. That's miles off the pace. Rashi 30.0. Demon with a 28.7. Lap times coming in thick and fast here. We got one of them on himself. Gunners decided to absolutely go somewhere off towards Oman with that sort of time. I think he's going to have to continuously move out the way and does. Williams then of Grezza with a 1:47. I believe he did spin. Viper then. Been a while since we see him on track. Second, 1:27.783. A second quicker than Cue Ball. Not many people in this current field have raced with this guy. So, well, do you know, he's been away for a while. What a league, says Whale. Hey, giving RF1 their props. You know, I'm never going to complain about that shit. Whoa, Mike, way out round you go. Well, that's probably the fastest I think a Welsh person's moved in about 4 years. Well, 24 years. It's Jamie Boggs ran the 100 metres. I think it was 100, I think it was, or 400, I don't know. I didn't make the name up. Oh, and he's found probably... Well, I was going to say the only gravel trap in Bahrain, but of course, remember, Bahrain is desert, so there's quite a few of them. Oh, and there is off the track on the right-hand side. AlphaTauri making a thing of going off at the moment. Who's the first one round then? Oh, what the flip? Well, I know PRF1 guys are pretty close, but, you know, I mean, that's a bit too intimate for my liking. Skillian, he's right at the start of the lap. And I believe we've got a spinning Crouchy. No, who was it? Gable, where are you? Where are you? Come here. Oh, no, it's Viper. He's absolutely, well, flown off the track. I mean, I've seen Eagles with kind of quicker spins than that shit. I'm making that shit up as I move along now. Revan, who is coming around then? I think it's Massey to start his lap. Right then. Williams of Gamerman then. No, it's not. It's Viper. I am completely confusing myself right now. Am I lagging a bit with Massey? Look at the Oh, Mexico was bad. Oh, luckily we don't pay for Sky anymore, so I missed that bag of shite then. Revan across the line with a 1 minute 28.1. Not far off Viper. Q will put a second on his time. Crouchy moves into P2. Last week's podium. Getter, Crouchy, Red Bull. Oh, the Rashi. It's not Rashi, it's someone else. It's Skillian. And I just seen a Mercedes spin off the track, I think. I believe it's Revan. I really don't know. There's cars everywhere at the moment. We've got 8 drivers, of course, who haven't set a time. I believe Woodsy is on qualifying ban. Tuka's qualifying ban. Spread qualifying ban. So there's like only one more driver who hasn't set a time. That's Mike, the championship leader, Mike. The legend. Just seeing that Whale is hoping that the two UIRL drivers crunch each other. I believe that now, if that's Gunners in front, he's going to have to move royally out of the way here. And does. Brilliant driving. Much improved by Gunners there, getting out of the way. It would be quite... I know I shouldn't really say this, but it would be amusing if he did hit him off. I mean, it wouldn't be, but, you know, for the same time, it would be at a hilarity. In fact, Massey with a 26.7 goes straight onto soft tyres. That's an immediate start-up for 10 right there. That is a welcome back to Sunday Drive, you bastards. Now, Revan is only 0.02 of a second down on his own time here. What can Revan do? He was a little... Oh, dearie me, that was awful. I mean, even he'll probably set on his own admission. Oh, good Jiminy Cricket. That was absolutely fucking terrible. Right, Ferrari is Rod. She's gone back out for an outlap. There's the Mercedes of Massey going slow to save his tyres. I think that's Massey done them with this qualifying session. Great start. Did Woodsy have a qualifying ban? He had a qualifying ban for a moment last race. Yeah, pretty much. I believe Goomba isn't actually even in the field. If Goomba joins, guys, we've got a full grid for the first time. And I've just turned my tablet off on the desk, which isn't really a... Oh, not the desk. What's it called? Telestand, that's the one. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Haas, driver of Cubal on his outlap, I believe. No, it's not. It's Apex. Apex still going round here. He's actually going to improve again, I think, here. And it was very close. But still sits in 11th place. Coulthard then 1 minute 30.07 for the McLaren. He is currently in 12th. The other McLaren, of course, had the qualifying ban. JV says hello. Paul says hello, JV. How you doing, love? Right, we've got... Oh, who's that? That's Coulthard. He's currently... traversing the desert field. If there's such thing as a desert field, I'm just speaking up my ass to stream, I've got to be honest. Who is on a lap? It is Rog. Rog is 0.08 of a second up now, and that is a purple middle sector, and that... Oh, he probably lost out there. Skillian says he hates this track. I do remember him hating this track. Massey gets royally out of the way then of Rog. That would have been quite awkward on Monday night then if those two got in the way of each other. It would have been a little bit awkward, to say the very least. I don't think this is going to be improved by Roswell. It is, but not by much for 10th, but he consolidates P2 as it stands at the moment. Car come round is the Haas then of Lagball. He will appreciate that, I hope. If he doesn't, I don't give a shit anyway. Cubal then. Sorry. Rashi then is 400s quicker. There is the Alpine there. Rashi riding that curve very aggressively, but certainly makes the most of it. There's a lot of cars on track at the moment. Coulthard's going to have to move royally out of the way here. Unless Rashi's just on his way into the pits. His fuel light isn't on, so I mean, I'd imagine he's continuing on. That is the Alpine. Yeah, they're all coming into the pits. And in fact, all three of them come into the pits. And that is a rather nice procession of cars coming into the pits. On board with Gamerman. Currently our 13th position driver, 4/10 of a second off the car above him. Goomba jumps in to save his quali ban. But we've got Dark Mark on track at the moment. We haven't actually seen a lap from Mark or Mike as of yet. I believe Mike is in front, just in front of Mark. So we're going to, we'll focus then on Mike V Legend, championship leader, of course, PRF1 driver, formerly known as PRF1 Division 1. I don't know what the fuck they're doing these days. I haven't got a clue. Sector 2, that is the Mercedes of Revan getting royally out of the way. Everyone's seeming to go to the soft tyres. Very intriguing. Me personally, it'll be a medium hard run this. I'm not very good at my tyres. Obviously, these guys are quite a bit better than me, I should say. They're all driving. And that is how you do it! Oh, that is absolutely superb. I've just got to give him props. He's got to move out the way and does. But that was absolutely stunning by Mike. That was a moment of utter sheer class. Holy moly. Cue Ball beats Massey. 1 minute 26.6. What a fucking lap by the Haas driver. Now that is an eye-opener. That there, and Gamerman was at 29.1. Mark 28.2 on the mediums. I believe that's Viper come round, and Matt Viper returns with a 26.4. Massey's probably seeing a ghost, literally. No, ghost isn't in this lobby. Well, I would love to tell you, mate, but answer on the back of a Greek mythological postcard, quite frankly. I haven't got a fucking clue. Who's that come round? It is Greza, who, we've got some fucking quick drivers in this league now. Greza coming along. That's a P3 for him, putting Massey down to the second, out the dirty side of the second row. 1 minute 26.726, 300s quicker than the Season 2 champion. Looks like the Sunday Drive guys are grouping together and showing more Massey. We've all improved, motherfucker. You've got to pull your finger out. Our Gunners needs to get back onto the... Yeah, there you go. Well, I didn't think he'd stop. I didn't think he was going to stop. He's not quite mastered the braking point yet. We'll call it that, I think. Demon is on there. Revan is on a lap. I think Revan is the furthest along, is he? There's a Haas driver up there. I'm going to pay attention to the timing sheets. Massey's gone out, back out for an outlap. Will Massey, of course, running away with the RF1 Monday League Championship at the moment. He's a former champion in this very league, of course. Sunday Drive, he won it back in Season 2. That's a very, very good line there by Revan. Revan's having a great lap here. He does have the Alpine in front of it. No, sorry, the Williams in front of him. I don't think that'll cause him much problems. Crouchy is just in front of him, I believe, as well. I think it might be Grezzo, actually. Yeah, oh, sorry, it's Viper. Here's an out. I get so confused with these motherfuckers, I tell you. Here comes Revan. That's a lap. Team Mercedes, of course, doubling up as team reserve tonight. Revan into 5th position. Red Bull starts his lap. McLaren starts his lap. I believe we've got a Williams coming round now. Oh, wow. Oh, there's certainly a Williams going round. Oh, that is Crouchy. Oh, dearie me. And Greza dives into the pits. AlphaTauri, then that's Gunners on a lap here, I believe. But he needs to get back on the racing line. I mean, seriously, we can only give him so much advice before we start to think he's leaking somewhere, you know. And he's actually managed to... I think the Goombas just dove into the pits in front of him. Red Bull now. Now, this is Skillian behind him. Gunners needs to get out of the way here. Skillian does a soft lap. A lap on soft tyres. Skillian is going to be quicker than Gunners. He knows this. He's going to have... Gunners is going to need to move. Gunners is going to need to move here. Gunners, yep, there we go. He's let him go. Oh, what is he doing? Right. This is annoying me now. This is annoying me. That was shit driving. That was shit driving, I'm sorry. I don't often then. The amount of times we've advised this motherfucker to stick to the racing line and not take corners early, he's ruined Skillian's qualifying there. Motherfucker, this guy needs to learn to drive. I know I'm very, very vocal. Like, come the fuck on, man. That was awful. He gave him a toe. He looked like he was going to move. He didn't. He just slammed into the side of him, man. Come the fuck on, man. I'm sorry. Hey, Viper, welcome back, bro. But what the fuck was that? That was atrocious. I don't care if people are going to slap me for slagging him off. I mean, come the fuck on. You've been doing this long enough now. Honest to Christ. Right, anyway, we're going to go back to being sort of professional. Rog is able to go back up with Massey then. Massey round the Massey curb, of course. O's with the eyes. Like I said, man, you can only offer someone so much advice before you just want to fucking... God, it annoys me. Everyone who's had a qualifier man has done it. Mike has still come round. I think we missed Mike. Skillian's qualifying's done. I mean, that's absolutely fucking appalling, quite frankly. Massey, 26.7 a beat. He doesn't do it. And, well, he's not quite within 700ths, but he is 1/10 of Viper. Like, honest to God, I don't know. But like I said, you can be nice to someone for so long, you know what I mean, Ozers? Offer so much advice, friendly advice. Like, we don't have to do this, but... Oh, Rashi! Oh, dear me! Oh, now that's a fucking crap! How is... Oh! Holy moly! How has he survived? Help me. How did he survive? Is it... Well, there is damage, clearly, but... Holy fucking... Jeez. Oh, dearie me. Cue ball's going quicker. Massey, I think he's on a slip. He does have enough to go for another one. I think cue ball is coming behind Massey. Here we go. Cue ball looking to get his first Sunday drive pole. And what a field to do it in as well. Rashi's retired. I've got to be honest, that was absolutely superb, that crossback Rashi. But that's what I mean, you just get out the way. Like, he's on a quicker lap. I don't know. He needs to sort it out. It's not good enough. It isn't good enough. I can't just say it as I call it, but cue ball's a 10th up. Now that is going to put Massey back to the second row. I don't remember the last time I've seen this in a qualifying session with him in it. Here we go. Cue ball. Viper's on another lap. He's going again. After this, we've got, I believe it is Massey, ironically. He's going for his next lap. We're going to be flicking up and down the order. Rodstad to 7th now with a 27.0. What a field. Cue ball did same lap time as Massey. The same exact lap time. You don't get closer than that, motherfucker. Massey has called it. He's not going again. That's it. Massey's qualifying. He's in P2. Viper has got him again. Here comes Rog. Well, there goes Rog. That's not going to cut it at all, is it? AlphaTauri, Mike the Legend, has got it into P6, actually. He's managed to... He's had 2 or 3 spins. Mate, Gunners, no. We'll deal with it after the race. I've got to be, like I said, I call it as I see it. I don't care if I offend. It was appalling, mate. Mike the Legend P4, 1 minute 26.709. McLaren of Coulthard. Good stuff by Coulthard again. Almost pretty much shocked the bloody world last week. And Austria does it again, get himself right up there. In and amongst what he would honestly call himself quicker drivers. 1 minute 28.037. That is not a shabby fucking lap, that. Skillian did make it back out by the skin of his absolute... I think he's living down Devon or Cornwall. Devon or Cornish teeth. We're guessing. Viper with a 26.377. Slight improvement. Oh, well, for those of you who just see me as, oh, I'm a nice guy who does this qualifying. Greza nearly gets pole. 1 minute 26.411. Epic qualifying this. Cue ball doesn't improve. Pretty much just under 2/10. But anyway, mate, people who know me know I will not hold things back. If I think you act like an idiot, you get called an idiot. It's just the way I am. Like, I could butter up if you want me to, but like, build me a buttercup. Oh, wait a minute, Revan. Oh my God, Revan's got a purple. That's how you take that turn 14 as well. Here we go. Turn 15, 60 minute yellow flag there. I think that's Mike getting out of the way of the Red Bull. That is Skillian, who is still on a lap, I believe. Here comes Revan. No way, we're going to see an upset here. Oh, P5. Epic qualifying, though, from Revan. Well done. Skillian is not over for him yet. He's 1.5 seconds quicker. Well, 1.1 seconds quicker. That's good enough to get him in the top 7 as it stands. Oh, exactly, I do. Pole position. Is it pole yet? Not quite yet. No, well, like, I just say it as it is, mate. You know what I mean? Don't like it, don't listen. Skillian, P9, 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 P9. Good qualifying, guys. Good stuff. Well done. Skillian kept his head down there. A 1 minute 27.264. I got an acid tablet in my mouth, which I chew, and I'm dribbling like an dribbling like a Bukkake porn star. Right, Oh, dearie me. Oh, you are there. I've just realised you are next to each other again. Row 6. Good choice on medium tyres, of course. I got the hair treatment from Paz in Portimao. Yeah, but like, I mean, do you know what, though? I will give criticism as I see it. But then if I do something stupid, I'm man enough to take it back. You know what I mean? I dish out what I know I can take. It just sounded more and more wrong. Qualifying is over. Viper returning after a few-week hiatus. 1 minute 26.377. Possibly the most competitive qualifying sessions we have had this year. RRF2. I like that one there, Mark. I like it. F2 League coming up. Greza, 300s of Viper. Massey returning to the league, matching cue ball's time. 1 minute 26.544, third and fourth for Team Reserve and Haas. Second member of Team Reserve, Revan. Excellent stuff by him. And Mike, who had probably one of the best crashes in the whole of the session. Bar Rashies. Rog 7th, Crouch 8th. Skillian coming through. An issue there with Gunners to get 9th. Then a big gap back to Coulthard, but he'll be happy they're getting the top 10, keeping his top 10 streak going. Rashi, Mark, and Demon only doing the one lap on the mediums and coming straight back in. Gamerman, Apex, and Gunners 14th, 15th, and 16th. Then Woodsy, Goomba, Nutmeg Tukas, and Spread, all with qualifying bands. And there you go, guys. No, Ozers, don't keep Nightbot off tonight, mate. I need to keep it on, obviously, for raids and stuff. As funny as it fucking is. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Back them. And as we get ready, as Osis gets ready to 2-foot drop kick Nightbot in the cunt, we are away, guys. Sorry, I was enjoying my cigarette far too much then, and forgot it was 21:27. Right, and so Viper. We haven't said this for a while. Viper leads the way from Grezza. Massey, this is probably a blast from the past. Nightmare for Massey being stuck behind the PRF1, guys. Cue Ball in 4th. Best qualifying in his Sunday Drive career up to this point. Revan in 5th. Championship leader Mike in 6th. Just looking to keep get the consistency back here. After such an unfortunate crash in what was possibly the best race we've had, the most professional race we've ever had at Sunday Drive, which is Austria last week, guys. It is up on the YouTube channel. Be sure to check it out, ! YouTube. If one of the mods can do that for me, please, just so you direct it to my YouTube channel. Right then, so here we go then. We are running now with the field day. Skilly 9th, Coulthard 10th. Got to be careful not to get too close to him there. Rashi in 11th, Mark 12th. Them two all seem to end up together at some point in a race or track. I remember an iconic moment in Sunday Drive Season 3 between Rashi and Dartmark, who had a huge crash. Obviously, racing incident, of course, it was proven to be, but a huge crash around Melbourne's infamous turn 11 and 12 chicane. No disqualifications in quali yet. There's Woodsy 17th, Goomba 18th, Tukas and Spreader. Fun fact, guys, nobody has had more spins on this field than the old Nutmeg Tukas. He's currently lining up on the back row, the clean side of the back row, though, in 19th place. And where the hell is Viper going? Well, that's just absolutely silly, isn't it? Well, what the hell is he doing? Quick tyre check for you there, guys. Everyone barring Woodsy and Nutmeg on the mediums outside the top 10. It makes sense, really. And here we go, look at this, everybody. Good God, everyone's tired. What the fuck am I... What the hell? It's like a fucking NASCAR start. What the hell are they all doing? And guys, I'm upgraded to cherry cola. Actual cola, not Pepsi. This is going to blow my tits off here. Let's have a drink. How come motherfuckers not like it? I don't get it. Goomba then. Pulling up to his grid slot. As we get started there. Viper and Grezza leading the way. Spread and Tukas on the back row. Position changes. 2-stop strategies here for the majority, you'd imagine. It is 20 drivers. Season 4, round 10 of Sunday Drive. And it is lights on and they're fucking out of there. Well, yeah, well, they all are pretty much away. A couple of guys started quickly. There was Coulthard weaving right over the track, stopping Dartmark getting through. Oh my God, this looks like an absolute concerto of madness, really. Massey is there with Mike for the legend, and Mike jumps Massey. Massey down to 5th. Oh, we've got a bit of a bump and grind there for the Ferrari of Rog and Revan. Oh, bloody hell, that was unbelievable save there from Revan, I've got to be honest. Huge battle in there in the midfield. Let's have a look here. Oh, we've got Massey, Grezza and Mike, and they're all together. Good Lord of my life. Massey are grand. Look at Mike. Putting the bit between his teeth. He's not after PRF1 friendship at all. He wants this championship and he wants the win. Look at this, guys. Everyone's got round. Fucking kudos to all of you. Kudos to fucking all of you. And look at Greg Massey on the outside of Grezza. Oh, we have got a spin. It is Nutmeg, who keeps up a tradition and spins like an absolute fucking top. Massey in P4. Cubal down to 5th. Mike's had a worldy of a start. That's probably one of the best starts we've seen all season. Crouchy, look at this in the midfield back here. Crouchy, would he get force wide? I don't know. I'm not going to make an exposition. I don't know. 100% Crouchy with Woodsy. Woodsy, excellent start to the race so far. Are we going to see any death up here in lap 1? Got to check. Crouchy or Woodsy. Oh, God, it was very close. I think Apex has gone on the outside of him. Goomba there as well. Apex has gone wide. Goomba can make up 2 places if he utilises the ERS at the right time there. And look at this behind. Gamerman also. There's a yellow flag. Oh, it's Tukas again. This guy is just having no fortune at all. That's not ideal. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on the back of the grid here because there's some really fun racing going on back here. Look at that snake train just up the road. Crouchy just literally in a race by himself, 14th. Here comes Goomba. Every position in Sunday Drive scores an Apex had to pit with damage. I don't quite know what's gone on there. Viper leads the way from Mike, then Grezza, then Massey with cue ball. And we just see the guys filtering around 15th down at the back just there. Great start then to the Sunday Drive. We're going to get a flag and that's Gunners. Gunners is round. He keeps going here. Tukas is there too. Gunners is not enjoying life at the moment. Apex comes out the pits. So Mike, Grezza, Massey, cue ball, Rog, Revan, Skillian, Demon, Rashi, Dartmark, Coulthard. Spreader and Crouchy catching back up. We've got a try. Oh, well, he was. Oh, dear. Well, that was beautifully parked there by Crouchy, I'm going to be honest. As he gets back on behind, Game Man slips down 3 places. Crouchy not enjoying the best of starts here at the moment. Oh, these gunners, he's making his own road there. I'm sure Sakir was part of that at some point. The Sakir Grand Prix. Here we go. We're going to go through the field here. Let's go right. I'm going to literally do a flick car. Again, I love this at the start of the Grand Prix. Everyone together. Oh, one's round. Mark is gone. Mark is gone. Oh, dear, Mark was the one who lost it. Oh, dearie me. Oh, was that damage? Oh, he's avoided that brilliantly. And Robbie, whoever the fuck that is, you can get the fuck out of here. No idea who the fuck you are. Get out of here, man. Fucking absolute streaker invading the lobby. Stop calling you Vitaly, mate. If anyone knows any pop references, that's what I'm doing. Right, so, Mike hold on, but now we've got DRS then. The first DRS zone is going to be activated here, and Mike is going to be under intense pressure, but he's still got like some massive cue ball. Rog, Revan, they're all still fighting here. Oh, Mike sent one. He has sent one, I believe. Or was it? No, I think Mike was in front. Mike was in front, and Mike trying to hold on. Greta using the momentum, and Robbie, the streak, has been arrested by the stewards. Cheers, man. Ozers, cheers for sending the stewards after him, bro. That was incredible. Thank you so much. Quick response time there by our racetrack side steward today, Ozers. Oh, Greta, this is so hard for 2 cars to go around. Massey goes for a switchback. In fact, he's actually nearly pulled it off. Couldn't quite get the momentum out of the corner. Great start again. Sunday Drive really putting on a show. Spreader has overtaken Coulthard. That is him up to P11 now. See Goomba in the background. Woodsy, Dartmark, Gamer, and Alp. Fucking Aston Martin not having a good time at all, are they? Greta, look at this battling here. We've got to stick with this battle. You can see 7 cars once again. 8 cars at the same camera pan again, guys. Awesome sauce. Diving now down towards the final 2 corners, which is technically 1 corner, but we'll call it 2 because I'm an absolute... Well, is it 2? It should be 1. I mean, that's like... Well, we'll call it 2 because that's what it says in the game map. You can't argue with the game map, ever. Massey's going to have a run here. Mike is in a world of bother. Mike goes to the inside. Mike and Massey have had history in this league, of course. Multiple wheel bangings. They've got a... I wouldn't say it's an animosity. I call it... Oh, whoa! And that's revving round. Was it a hit? I don't think so. And parks in the Revan. Oh, there's no one coming. Okay, fair enough. There's no one coming. And Revan all the way. But another bad run for him here. Back up there. You saw Revan drop it at the background. He continues on. Revan only fell to 13th, though. Massey, Firo, Marion, who the fuck? What we? Oh, there's a female stripper coming in now. Goodness me, bringing the Brazilian prostitutes into the lobby. Fair play, man. We're at the Copacabana. Get your monkey out, or I will wallop you with a hammer. Thank you. Right, oh, look at this. Whoa, Greta, oh, God, you're allowed to do that. I guess he's back onto the racing line. Massey and Greta, great racing between these 2. Giving Mike a bit of breathing room. Greta, of course, full-time Williams seat now. And boy, look at this. All the way back down to Demon here. Spreader's dropped back off a little bit. And then it's Rashi in 11th. He's all by himself, Rashi. He's got Coulthard in front of him. Actually, Rashi catching with Coulthard. Sorry, forgive me. Q-Ball's now joined in the fun here at the front of the grid. Viper, as this happens, Viper streaks off into the distance. He's been here before, ladies and gentlemen. Every single driver that is running is still is still going at the moment. There's big gaps now. I think we're going to have to wait probably till the next lap for anything major to happen. Q-Ball having a look at the slipstream to cool the car down. And we've got Massey. Yeah, look, they're all just kind of filtering into line. Oh, whoa, Coulthard well wide there. And that allows Rashi to come back on. Coulthard gets... That is brilliant driving. Fair play by Coulthard. He could have come on there. He could have come on, would have caused a major incident. And Massey just gets the door shut at him by PRF1 Greta. Former big rivals here in PRF1 in Sunday Drive. Don't forget that as well. These guys, Greta, of course. Well, speaking of, obviously... Our F1, of course, don't want to refer too much to that. Obviously, this isn't our F1 set. This is Sunday Drive. Totally different leagues, not connected. But, oh, Q-Ball right to the back. But just saying that, look at that. Massey and Greza were the top 2 on Monday night as well. Can't forget about, of course, Mike did just miss out on getting into that race. He kept having people fit down. We're not going to talk about it. We'll talk about it another time. Right, Greza in P3. Massey P4. Q-Ball P5. Skillian. Roger Skillian all over each other here. Dirtier Skilling's going to have to watch out. It's a pretty lethal. And there's Demon as well. Spreader from... Well, he's up to bloody 9th position from starting dead last. Spreader, great drive so far. Viper looking for his first lights to flag for a while. And I think Mike's in the pits. That's an early pit stop here. The end of lap 5. Roger's following him as well. I think they're going for the softs. They're going to be going on a 2-stop, so they'll know what they need to do. Greza well positioned there. Stopping him, moves, and look at Cue Ball. Oh, he's pushing Massey along the track. This battle has now been promoted up into the P2. When P3 Coulthard comes into the pits, he knows that his tyres are pretty much goosed as well. I think the 2-stop may be the wrong option to go for here. People on the medium tyres are going to be very, very competitive come the end of said Grand Prix, of course. A soft to hard is possible. It was in previous games. Look at that camera angle, guys. Absolutely fucking beautiful. This Viper just going around the corner, going around turn 8 at the moment. And look at this. Beautiful. I'll credit Cody. He's given credit where credit is due. That is fantastic. Tutmeg Nucus. That's a fucking new name. Butchered that fucker. And look at this, guys. Just such good driving by these peeps. I believe that Coulthard did pit, so didn't have to be overtaken by Rashi. Mike is all over the back of Woodsy. Woodsy, look at this. Woodsy is in P11. He can fight for this. This is a battle for position here. He can put as much fight in as he wants here. He's going to, is he? No, he didn't. He had to think about it. Revan, they're trying to... Oh, Grezza's round! Grezza round there. Whoa, went to the outside of the track. Luckily, not the inside, but Grezza's dropped it from P2. Massey takes 2nd place. But he's now going to have no DRS Massey with Cue Ball. Skillion's absolutely flying at the moment. Rod's pitted in. So Demon and... Yeah, there goes Cue Ball. He pits in. He gets himself off the tyres. Demon then on the medium. They're both running DRS here. They have been promoted. This is the battle now. A legit battle for the final podium position. Demon makes the move on Skillion, who actively doesn't like this track. I've known him for many years. He's never enjoyed it, but Demon, that is a fine-ass move there on Skillion, but they've both got DRS. They've both got DRS, so Demon has been allowed to keep rolling here. Grezza in P5 then after the spin, with spread all over the back of him as well. Grezza's going to be under increasing pressure from him too, and that I believe is Apex spinning around like an absolute pissed up turkey there. Fair play to you, mate. You've nailed that one. Massey then 4.5 seconds off the race leader. Demon currently in 3rd with Skillion 4th. We're going to go and have a little... We haven't really given Spreader much love here today. He's been racing by himself. Excellent drive so far, up 14 places. Of course, the net pit stops are happening at the moment. Mike, as they've all got rid of... Was it Cue Ball comes out behind Mike? That's a big move there. And there's a huge crash! What's happened there? Oh, the two of them both got off. Oh, Revan, you can't rejoin like that. That's retarded. Oh, no, and he spins anyway. Well, there you go. Rog off the track. I didn't see it. I know there was 2 cars flag off, and there is a safety car. That is going to really benefit the guys who've pitted already. I'm probably going to benefit Gunners as well, who's nearly lapped at this early stage. Oh, Rog, another... I don't know what's happened. We'll obviously get... I'm sure we're going to get clipped from that or something. So here comes Viper. This is going to really benefit the 2-stoppers now. Viper comes in. Free pit stop there. Massey. Demon, you may as well stay out. I don't know why Demon's carrying on. Skilling comes in. He's on softs. Anyone's on softs, you might as well... All slowing down perfectly fine. Rashi stays out. Now this could be a massive... Matt Coulthard ignoring yellow flag. He didn't slow down quick enough for the Delta. There you go. That's what you get. And look at this. Dark Mark pits in. Mike Villager, of course, he's going to stay out, isn't he? But there's a Delta still. This is going to really hurt Mike. Is he going to be able to move up at all? Tuka says, what the hell? He's retired into the safety car. Oh, Apex has done the same thing. Oh, God, nearly did the same thing. Oh, there's... Oh, Tukas' car. Oh, dearie me. That has bounced back across the track. Really distracting. Apex said Tukas another retirement in Sunday Drive. It's not his season. Mike's fallen all the way behind this battle to P6 just for pitting that lap earlier. You can never know when the safety car's coming out. Gubel down to 7th. You've got Grezza in 8th on the softs. That's going to be interesting. Rashi's got a plan and a tactic. Gamerman's in the top 10 now. Goomba in 11th. Coulthard in 12th. Darkmark in 30th on the hards. Mark knows he's going to be going all the way to the end. Unlucky there, Tukas. We'll be seeing you next week, matey. I believe next week, I did know it was, I believe it is Portimao. I think I'm right there, actually. I think I might have got 2 tracks in a row right. And it's either Portimao, I believe it's Portimao. Viper then, following Rashi, who has the lead of the Grand Prix. However brief it's going to be, but he's put... This is a net first now for Rashi. Well, technically it's a net first for Dark Mark, but, you know, we'll leave that there. Of course, Mark will be going to the end, as will Revan, you would imagine. Revan done his 17th. Didn't quite see what happened between Rog and Revan. Everyone was running pretty close. It looked like just a tangling and a coming together there, to be fair. Obviously, all clips sent into the admins there. It's not myself tonight, of course, guys. I'm going to be heading off straight after this. And by the way, the race winner gets to pick the game we raid to. On Wednesday night, we went to a Turkish guy playing Goat Simulator. So, yeah, anything can happen with these mad fuckers, I tell you. Woodsy then, 14th. Crouchy, 15th. Apex in 16th. His race has been saved. Revan in 17th. And got his 18th on Rashi Pits. And the Brazilian Copacabana stripper has left. Fair play. Gamerman speeding in the pit lane. Rashi's going on the hard zone. He's going to fall to the back of this pack. Possibly not the worst thing in the world, but he's given up a lot of track position, which is kind of annoying for him. Mike's left the session. I'll try and bring him back just while we're under safety car conditions. Let's go and... There we go. Invite back to game. There you go. Here we go, guys. So we are back then live. I believe that Gamerman... Let's come out in 17th, just behind Revan. Gamerman wouldn't mind being back there, to be fair. Gunners just bring up the field now. He is in 18th and dead last, of course, to both Ferraris gone in the space of a lap. In fact, well, on the same lap, technically. Unlucky there. I'm going to be back on chat, guys, in about 2 or 3 minutes. I believe we're going to have one more lap behind the safety car. Gunners is about a country behind everyone else at the moment, but he will be able to catch back up and get back level with people. So, Skillian, then Mike, who is not in. Mike is rejoined. I invited him back in. Glad he's got the invite back. Cubal in 6th. Greza in 7th. Then we've got Spread in 8th. Goomba, Coulthard still in the top 10 with Dark Mark. Woodsy there. I don't know what's gone on there. Yeah, Rashi just overtook him. I don't know why he's done that. That's weird. No need for that, but stay behind people in the safety car, guys. It does look a miracle. Mike is now back in his car, I believe. Yep, we're just on board then with Cubal making sure. Yep. So Gunners, I think we're going to get another lap, I'm assuming. He's not going to catch back up before the end of this, is he? Nope, we have another lap. So these guys can just chill for a little bit longer. I think we are on lap 9, guys. Gunners hasn't actually pitted yet. We're going to show the stops so far. Everybody has made one stop behind Gunners. No, it is in this lap. That is a late call. That's dodgy. That is fucking dodgy. We don't need that, peeps, do we? We don't need that. That is stupid. For once, the cue balls hit the back of Mike. There is no fault really there. It's literally a stupidly late call by the safety car. Viper had to slam on or he would have got fucked there. Viper gets going again. Obviously, Cubal's going to piss on the 5-seconder. If there is another safety car, obviously we can't remove it, but... Well, it could have been a blatant dumb move, but I don't think it was. Dark Mark with Woodsy. We're going to go up top to see if anyone's making any moves here. Master Spread looking at the back of Greza. Then we've got Goomba on, just trying to have a look at Master Spread there. Coulthard just behind him. Everyone sees around Roger's left session. Unlucky Roger, we'll be seeing you next week, baby. And here we go. We've got Massey, then Demon. Skillian. Demon has trapped Skillian. Oh, that's going to be wounding for him. I think Rashi was looking not to get double stacked there. I mean, he's fell a bit further down than what he'd probably like, but... Was he? 12th. Then we got Crouchy, Rashi, Apex, Revan, and I believe that's Gamerman. Yeah, sorry, the Gamerman, they just... Gunners. Gunners Aoki did catch back up with the safety car. That's pretty cool. Rashi looking for the switch. This is so tight, that corner. And we're going to go up top here to see if everybody traverses. Yeah, cue ball's been done by Greza. Oh, side by side through here. And that's brilliant by Greza. That's P6. A place you wouldn't really expect many people to overtake on. See, people are showing that corner some respect. And Crouchy's round. I don't know what happened. He's miles round there. Oh, bad returns to track, guys. If it wasn't ghosting, you wouldn't do it. Ghosting was off. You wouldn't pull onto track like that. Come on. Show respect to the rules, man. Come on. I know he's usually pretty shit on doing that crouch. You must have just thought the Gunners wasn't there or something. Goomba having a right good little ding-dong here with Master Spread. Goomba, a former, well, both guys, former podium getters in RF1. Goomba, a former champion of this league, remember? Back in Season 1 before the Pos Man was even a member of this motherfucker. I actually did a one-off race in Canada with Bish. We both kind of did a guest appearance for it. Oh, Skillian all over the back of Demon. P3 this. Final podium position, Mike. I believe, does he have a 5 as well? Mike has a 5-second for that too. I don't know if that's for speeding in the pit lane. Skillian sends it up the inside. What a beautiful camera angle. Gives him a little nudge. But has he got the momentum? Yeah, I believe he does. What a beautiful... But Demon's got every right to have a go back at that. Over the curb. Skillian avoids the curb. Beautiful move by the Red Bull driver. Epic sauce there from Skillian, moving himself onto the final podium position. But now we've got a whole gaggle of pissed off cars looking to just chomp at the ankles like pissed, like angry chihuahuas. I don't know what I'm on about. Here we go then. We'll go back up top of this. Grezza having a look at Mike v Legend. Mike's all the way down in 5th now. He was fighting up in P. Like the two of them, these two were both battling for 2nd place. Now Grezza is going out to the inside. Mike's allowed to come back across as long as there's no contact there, and it doesn't look like there is. And that's beautiful by Grezza. Use bit of an nudge. Not wrong with that. Viper breaks the 1 minute 30 barrier. 1 minute 29.9. Massey's gone with him this time though. Massey has gone with him. Here's Q-Ball looking to defend from Master Spread. Oh, Mike's had a little send there. Demon and Skillian just in front as well. Skillian holds on, but DRS has been enabled, and this looks like it can only go one way. Really, look at this. 3 wide here. 3. Oh, Grezza backed out of it. Demon sends one on Skillian. He makes it through. He runs wide. We're going 3 wide, ladies and gentlemen. Skillian balls to the wall. What a defensive bit of drive by Skill, but he has overshot it. Oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful scenes here on Sunday Drive, but Demon's had another go. Awesome racing here, guys. Again, Spreader and Cuba. Oh, these two. I'm sorry to take a bit of a detour here, ladies and gentlemen. These two are just ultimate rivals of Spreader. Oh, whoa! Fucking A. Was that busy trying to get a cue ball? He just nearly upended about half the field. Goomba got a bit distracted by that as well. Dark Mark just behind Coulthard. Cue ball gets the position back. Grezza trying to... He rides the curb. That is brave. Oh, the two have had a bit of a tangle. Beautiful move by Grezza. Ballsy there. Really ballsy. Ultimate send and gets the job done. Cube will have a little look at Mike as well. Spreader, Goomba, Coulthard, Dark Mark's there too. Woodsy and Apex just going back down the order. We're going to go back up now to the battle for 3rd place. Huge stuff here. Massey and Viper, the old rivals, shoot off into the distance. Many incidents between those guys. Both pleasureful and a little bit get it dirty. Remember Monaco with Viper? Sending a move at the instant, going down towards Low's hairpin. Oh! Demon just trying to put his car down the outside, but he has forfeited a lot of momentum there, which is going to allow Mike v Legend, championship leader, in the Sunday Drive with one of the best exits to turn 3 I think I've ever seen, and that's going around the outside now. Demon was scrapping for 3rd a minute ago. He did briefly have it. Well, he did have it, of course, after the safety car. Mike keeps ball to the wall and knocks Demon down to 6th. Grezza moves forward to deal with Skillian. Massey there just around the corner. Oh, I can't wait to go back and chat. I hope you guys are pumped for this because I'm fucking loving life. Awesome sauce as Mike 5th. Demons. Oh, Rashi round. Rashi's exploded. Oh, dearie me. Oh, that's not ideal for anybody concerned. He's all the way over there. Why is there a safety car out? Why have you... What? There's no need. He's all the way over there. Rashi's gone. They're looking for Rashi. His streak of DNFs continue. His own brother's beating him at the moment, which is interesting. He probably would be. Apex is... Yeah, I wouldn't really want to be around their dinner table. That'd be an awkward one. Viper leads then Massey, and we're all neutralised again in this race. Now, Demon, you've got to watch out here. Demon, give him space. Come on. No need to hug the back of him. We say the same thing in RF1. Just don't need to hug the back of the motherfucker. You don't need to. We have been neutralised by a safety car again. In comes Grezza, Mike again, Demon again. I believe Cuball stayed out. Cuball's up to 4th then. Spread up to 5th. Goomba 6th. Mark pits in from the hard. That makes sense more than anything, I think. Coulthard follows him. And Coulthard's got another spinning in the pit. Another 5 seconds to serve. Apex then with Revan just behind, both respecting the Delta. That was very close, actually. But look at Gamerman here. Gamerman has inserted himself in the top group. Oh yeah, good driving. That is respectful driving. He knew he wasn't going to be ahead of Demon. That sometimes is the sacrifice people need to make in those situations. Good stuff there. Gamerman showing some, well, he's coming to being a veteran. Well, he is a veteran in this league. His 3rd full season in the Sunday drive. Very good stuff there by Gamerman, knowing that he wasn't going to beat I believe it was Demon out. And, of course, being in the Alpine, just looking to score as many points as possible to complement Viper's first position. But that is not set in stone at the moment. We've got Skillian in 3rd. He can go to the end from here, by the way, I reckon. Cubal 4th. Master Spread 5th. Then we've got 6th position is Goomba. Grezit in 7th. We've got Demon, Gamerman, and Mike Brown at the top 10 with Dark Mark chasing him down. Mark has actually been in the top 10 once this Grand Prix, by the way. Coulthard in 12th. Woodsy 13th. Still going. Woodsy having a great race, by the way. Reverend 14th. Apex Gunners and Crouchy, who's having probably one of the worst Grand Prix in his own living memory, currently running in 17th and last at the moment in the Williams. Not helping Grezrat much in terms of constructors' points at the moment. Team Reserve, which is being represented by Massey and Revan, currently leading the constructors. Whoa! What are you doing? Mate, seriously, you're a champion of the league, man. Don't act like a mongo, honestly. There used to be a time when you used to overtake the safety car, used to give you an instant DSQ. If you did that, and then I think the whole lobby would be, the chat and anyone watching would just be pissing themselves royally at him. Let's have a look at some of the comments, guys. These are the races that we are too quick, but the safety cars. I'm 130 points behind the top championship. Is comeback season. Exactly, Oses. Let's have a little look here. What are we talking about in the chat? People reckon Oz is getting pole and podiums. Interesting. As long as I hit Austrian shipped obstacle. You made it. Oh, yeah, it was quite a scary moment, to be fair. Williams tactics. Just reading through, guys, so I'm catching back up. First, last, first. Who did that? You, Habbo. Funny you mentioned that, actually. You're the one who did it. Ain't never cut out O's. Mate, you've literally, it doesn't matter. Mate, anybody can win the title where we are. You know, well, you've just seen Danny give up 125 points pretty much in 5 races. 5 races can literally change things, man. It's because Oz is just letting I'm back on the chat, guys, now, by the way, briefly. It's because he invalidated, basically. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Groot's also the same on Monday. He's had a 17. He will put him around about 16th, 17th. I think 17th or 18th. I think maybe a bit high, a bit lower. But yeah, he had to be 23rd because he invalidated. It's just that, like, I'm not going to go, you know, because it's not mandatory. If you invalidate, I'm not going to say, oh, please, can you go set a lap time? Thank you. No, not the way I do it. If the times are there, I'll put them down. But no, good stuff, guys. Love and life. Hope you're having a lovely evening here. Sunday Drive putting on another fantastic show thus far. And let's have a look. We are on lap. We are half distance now, guys. I believe we're on lap 16 now, if I'm correct. Gunners is not catching the field very quickly. Which it's going to give another late safety car call, guys, so be ready. Viper, you guys have got to be ready here, come on. I think it will give a late one. It did last. Well, it won't do it here, surely. No, we are going for another lap. Okay. Bert Mylander playing a bit of... What? Oh, come on, peeps. This is a joke. What is going... Right, we need people... Oh, I don't fucking know. Well, this is a mess. I'm sorry, it's not these guys' fault. They're being trolled out here. The safety car is not playing ball tonight. Revan's there, Goomba's there. We're going to have a little look. I believe Mike and Gamerman. Gamerman had a great start. Look at this. Mike just gets past Gamerman nice and... Go! Look at that, Mark! And Coulthard. Oh, dear, Revan's on the outside too. Look at the alpha of Woodsy. What a move by Woodsy. Wow, what a fight back there. I believe that's Dark Mark as well on Gamerman at the inside of him. Mark was to 9th place. All going on down the bottom here. Coulthard has been literally swamped. Absolutely gobbled that there's Massey leading. Sorry, Viper leading. So I'm so used to Massey leading. Here we go. Yeah, you just be at the bottom, mate, to be fair. Right, so here we go then. Next time, trying to course our Monza, but we're not focused on that Gamerman. Oh, Gamerman's round. No, no. Gamerman, you've had such a great race. We'll now need a safety car. Just a case of Coulthard and Apex battling here. Coulthard, 13th, Apex 4th. Coulthard's gained some positions back here. Following Goober, Revan, and Woods. Woods is having a great drive out here. Currently P10. Just set up the inside there. Woodsy's left a bit of a gap. Revan, he's an experienced racer. One of the PRF1 Division 2 originals, of course. No, it's really not. I mean, to be fair, I was the same myself, JV. I'm literally just looking like, what the fuck am I watching here? That's why I usually put my tablet on charge, because I don't like, if the chat's tense, I'm like, oh, fucking hell, I feel it too. Lap 17, 13 to go here. Massey chasing down Viper. I think these guys may be in for the long haul. If there's another pit stop, if there's another safety car, sorry. Here we go. Massey with Skillian, cue ball. Spread, I believe that Coulthard and Goombal. God, it's very, very... Oh, God. Goober rode that round the outside. Didn't actually see the whole move there. Too busy flicking up down the order, because now I'm going to focus on Mike and Demon. Battle for the top of the Sunday Drive Championship, this, by the way. Demon getting himself involved. Marks up there as well. There's a whole host of people fighting at the top. Mike still has the lead. In fact, that was, if you actually got that right, that would have been the quickest lap time of all there, to be fair. And got you probably in the top 400 in the time trial charts. But, right, we are moving back. Oh, shit, wrong way. Didn't want to see that. Actually, didn't see any of it, to be fair. Viper leads. Then we've got Massey. Skillian having a great drive here. Cue ball. Spreader with Greza. Demon and Mike. Oh, we got a battle down there. Woodsy and Apex. Gunners, there's a 3-second penalty. I've just seen him go flying off the track in the background. Woodsy in 14th. He's fallen right back down now. Woodsy's back to 14th. Then we've got Apex in 15th. Woodsy, our table guy. One of the admins, of course, in this great league. And through goes Apex. Good God, he rode the curb there. Was it a legal overtake? I don't know, but I think it might have been. Yeah, he's let him go back through there. DRS has been enabled. Here comes the fun again. Just all kind of breaking. You probably expect to stay in the slipstream, wouldn't you? Just like Mike has stayed in Demon's slipstream here. Is he going to stay behind him, though? Because there is a DRS zone incoming. And he's just put a move on him there. That's beautiful by Mike. Back up to 7th place. Up and down the order like a fucking fiddler's elbow. Groot says, fuck's it, been practicing Monza Rico. Yeah, that kind of didn't help you. Yeah, it's similar, mate. We have got a adjusted calendar, of course, somewhere. Yellow flag, sector 2 and 3. That's good. Oh, wait, what's happened going on there? Oh, God, there's cars everywhere. Mike and Demon are side by side. Gamerman spun at the curb of doom. Mike holds on, but Demon's... Oh, he's gone wide. Mike gets the power down there. I say Mark's joined the fray here. Awesome racing here again. I don't know who to watch. Yellow flag there. That is Woodsy. He's well off the track, but Crouchy is spinning like an absolute fucking Louis Spence wannabe. I need to come up with some new material here. I'm using the same stuff. I'll dress around the outside of Master Spread. Mike holds on. Mike has lost control of this car twice around that corner this race weekend. Hambo is throwing them 1-bits in. Cheers, buddy. It seems like a lot of people thought it was Monza this week ago, but no, it wasn't. Now, Massey's finally got to the back of Viper here. This is intriguing. This is an old school battle here. And Massey, look at the overspeed. Is he going to be able to slow it down in time? Viper's lead lights the flag. Until now, Massey takes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix, but how long for? Massey, look at that. That's a perfect car width. Viper's just like, fuck this, I'm on the outside. The rank gets past him anyway. Fair fucking play. The singular bits are flying in like pennies into a fountain. Cheers, buddy. Woodsy and Apex 7, right, ding dong there. And look, we've got a battle for the top here. Oh, God, they're really coming in. Beautiful move by everybody involved. Well, saying what a move. Excellent move by both drivers it concerned. These two had a seasonal battle in Season 3 for the Championship. Viper just got away with it in the end. Thanks to a couple of mistakes from Massey, of course. A couple of little ding-dongs which didn't quite go his way. I see you, Hambo. I see you. Keep on plugging away, man. You keep plugging and chugging and plugging and chugging. Cheers, buddy. Oh, look at that. Plugging and chugging and plugging and chugging. Here we go, then. Skillian is now on the back of Massey. Don't forget, Skillian's a former race winner in RF1, I believe, and VRF1, I believe. Is Wales subbed? Who's banned Nightbot? Has somebody banned Nightbot? 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Sorry, guys, forgive me. I know there's racing on. I've got to deal with this. We've got a ball with Grezza. Grezza and Cue Ball comes into the pits. Right, okay. No, it's not banned. Nothing's coming up then. Oh. I guess Nightbot's just fucking pissed off. I believe we've got a battle gun. Sorry, let's have a look here. Sorry, guys, up and down the field. Massey getting back up top, guys. So I was just looking at that. Oh, Whale, cheers for the sub, bro. We're not having any notifications. No, you didn't, Ozers. No, I've just noticed. Why isn't that coming up then? Hambo with the 100 bitties. It's like Nightbot or Wise, but isn't even noticing it. No, you haven't actually done it. I'll unban Wisebot. Nope, that's good. Okay. Hambo with 100. Cheers, buddy. We're going to keep on firing at Apex. And Woodsy is still going at it here. Let's go down to this battle to see Woodsy. Oh, goodness me. Oh, the swerve there by Apex. Nothing you could do. Both going out a little bit too quick. Hambo, thank you very much for that, mate. It's not coming with any subs or anything. It'll come up with it after the race, I assume. I'm just going to double check here. No, it's not even bringing anything up at the moment. Twitch is having a little bit of a wobbly. Thank you very much. Look at this. Apex and Woodsy. Oh, God, these two are absolutely kicking 10 bells a shot of each other. Crouch just got back through. We're going to take a quick jump now. Back up to the top of the grid because we've got another DRS run down here. Legend Hambo, thank you very much, matey, for that. Oh, there's no you are innocent this time, mate. If I write that and it doesn't unban it. Certified man, hey, to be fair, mate, we all know that. Skillian dives into the pits. He can't get the tyres to the end. Massey and Viper, I don't think they want a pit. They want the battle on fucked up tyres. Donation by Hambo. Oh, there you go. It's finally shown up. Well, welcome back to the party, Wisebot, you cunt. Jesus, 200 donation. Thank you very much. And we got Viper. Massey and Viper. This is well worth the admission fee, but Massey's got a bit of a gap on him. Massey's gapped him here. Viper, no, but sending that there. Massey's got one up on him here. You get an extra hug from the pos man. Extra hug, mate. Peck on the cheek too. If it's a tier 2 sub, mate, you get a fucking tweak on the nipple, mate, as well. But we can't go that way. Males only, males only. We don't know sexual harassment charges here. Right, okay. Why did I even say that? Holy moly. Apex now with Master Spread in front of him. Spread has got right back into the middle of this absolute mental battle. As a non-ad, yeah, you can have 40 points in this championship, mate. There you go, fuck it. Yellow flag, Woodsy round, no, Woodsy, oh, fuck me, he's all over, oh God, Apex there. Was it something to do with, I don't know what was going on there, in fact. Maybe a potential cross gamer man there, and look, we've got Skillian and Crouchy. These two together, Skillian up to 10th. Hambo is blasting them bits in, cheers, buddy, thank you so much. Yeah, pretty much is, but I think it does put you there, doesn't it? Well, actually. Here we go then. As we move on, well, Viper and Massey, who they probably should have pitted by now for fresher tyres. They've not. Don't count out the likes of Grezza, Mike, Demon, Mark, Master Evan, and even Goomba. Well, Goomba's quite a way back. I think everyone from 7th up will be able to get there. Nah, cheers, Osis. Hammer, thank you very much. And Osis as well. Doing his bit for the community, giving people points in the league. He's not even a mod on. Oh, I've been on. Love it, mate. It's like pissing on a £20 note, mate. And then eating it. Shit out and then spending it. Right, just don't chew it. Just make sure it goes down in one, yeah? Right, so Mike. Lead it. His great rival in this race, Demon. Apex in the pits. I don't quite know what's going on. Those two have been kicking 10 bells of shit out of each other for the majority of this race. Hambo's on the bit train tonight. I think he's going to take... I mean, Hambo, by the way, do you stream anything at all, by the way? I think with the donations starting to come back in again, I think I may open up the plug channel again. It multiplies by 2 for 2. Oh, so you're giving a rival driver more points. It just kind of pisses all over your own championship, doesn't it, really? Just think about this here. You know OnlyFans, oh, mate, just absolute superstar, mate, you know what I mean? Finger licking good and stuff. I don't know what these streams have become. If you guys, I think you watch our Football Manager streams, me and Bish, it's kind of bad. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys, just calm it down, guys, please. Fucking hell. Speaking of calm it down, here comes the battle for the lead again. But Viper has run out of battery. Oh, beautiful, he's out. Dragged himself. Look at the two of them. These two have been here before. Multiple times, and Viper around the outside. Beautiful. And he keeps the RS. Oh, he hung it and chunked that round. Oh, for fuck's sake. Skillian fastest lap then. Skillian's still on top. There's a lot of people who can potentially still have a say in the outcome of this race. These two battle this hard. I think Greza will have something to say, but there's only 2 penalties so far this race. I believe there was another safety car after the 5. So, you know, it is what it is. I think the way if we... No, saying that, he didn't serve the 5, did he, Kubel? So he may be able to... He served the 5 under the last safety car. I believe so. I might be able to return that on there. But there was a safety car back after it, so that would probably be a no contest, really. Right, and so... Skillian's done Coulthard. We'll go back here for a minute. 9th and 10th battling. Coulthard's had a little send back up the inside. He's going to have to give that up, surely. And Dos Skillian is having one of the races of his season so far. Running in P9. And Ozers with... I think it was... Oh, for fuck's sake, he's found a whale emoji. Fuck me, he's become his biggest fan. Where's Killer Whale while you need it, when you need him. 14 views, guys. Thank you very much this evening. Hope if you haven't already done so, be sure to drop a follow. If you haven't subbed already, be sure to drop whatever subs you want to do. Donations, feel free. You don't have to, obviously, it's your choice. Yada, 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 yada. Thank you so much for the support, though. Massey. Massey's gone for it. Massey, 6 laps to go. Just gone. And Massey's gone for the inside. Viper's gone for another send up the inside here. Beautiful racing by these two. I bet these two have missed racing against each other, but also at the same time, loved every minute of not having to do it. These two side by side. And I believe the Viper has once again timed it to perfection. Yellow flag there. I don't know what's going on. I don't care either. Gunners is leading the way. Viper. Massey has improved greatfold since last racing, and Viper's just got the lead. Paying homage to Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas here. These two drivers absolutely... not Bottas, fuck that fucking slow cunt. Nico Rosberg. Gotta give Nico a shout out. I don't know, mate. Well, like I said, next season's a whole new entity. We haven't even thought about it yet. We'll be talking about it in admin in the next 5-6 weeks, getting admin meeting going. Spreader and Coulthard. McLaren duo swap places 10th and 11th. Gunner's off the track again. He's not enjoying life, is he? He's really not having fun. Battle up top is still raging on. The top 7 have taken off here. Goomba and Skillian there. Skillian probably the best bet, barring a late safety car. It's going to be 8th position. As we see Massey just about... There's no ERS. They've got the same ERS, so this is literally a DRS battle. And all down to corner. It's like old school F1. Not having to rely on a fucking boost. Here we go then. Massey and Viper. Take 5 this race. Massey up the inside. I think Viper knows that Massey's got him at this part. Is he going to try and hang it around the outside? Not this time. Massey covers it off beautifully. Viper goes for a little switchback. Massey covers that off. Covers all the lines off here. Massey and Viper going down towards it. I've said these days about 450 times this race, but Viper gets back ahead of Massey. Division 3 champion. Overtakes Division 2 champion. Division 2 champion. Massey looking to bite back. This is unbelievable scenes here. Q-Ball and Coulthard. Oh, there's a big battle going on back there. And no, they both just got Coulthard. Coulthard fall down the field like an absolute anchor towards the ocean at the moment. And look who's joined the party. Greza. The silent assassin Greza. He's always there and thereabouts from Austria. Chilling like 5th or 6th, of course. He hasn't got penalty count back on his side. He's going to have to make the moves done if he wants to get P2 this week. All rely on them two kicking the fuck out of each other. Massey with tremendous overspeed going on the move on the inside of 11 here. Bit of a side pod nudge. And is Viper going to hang us from the outside? This side-by-side round Curb of Doom. And oh, that's brave as anything. And now Greza's back into the fray. Look at this racing. Yeah, JV, it's been amazing. Apologies that we're not showing Dartmark. I mentioned, obviously, family members. Dartmark is actually in a position where he could pick off a podium here, potentially, if any of these guys fuck up. But here we go now. This is where Massey has to be careful. He's a quicker car in the size, but Greza has more battery life. But Massey goes to the inside. Oh, look at that, Viper. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, 3 wide. Holy moly. And Massey hangs on. Viper's going to get the switch back here. No, he doesn't. Greza up the inside. Joins the fun. Viper made a very late move then. Just barely legal. But Massey has the DRS. Greza, I don't know. We're just going to keep going here. We're just going to keep flicking back. There's Mark, just to show you. What an unbelievable stuff. Mate, you want good racing. Don't watch real life F1. That's Gamer Man. Is it going to be a safety car? They can have it on. Oh, no, it is. Oh, my God. Oh, fucking hell. The race has been neutralised. The race has been neutralised. Gamer, what a fucking random place to crash. Oh, he's just gone straight on. Well. Oh, Woodsy with a drive-through. I don't know what's happened to Gamer Man there. I mean, I can't honestly say. I don't think it's a race quit. Oh, fucking hell. By the way, guys, do you know, Whale and Ozes, I think Ozes, you might have started watching this a little bit, but... And JV, I know you definitely didn't watch back here because obviously Mark wasn't racing back then, or you didn't really have anything to watch other than Goomba, of course. But... sorry, I started insulting to Goomba, bless him. But, yeah, it's... Yeah, we got, I think as well, the way the safety car trolls, like, fuck, it's going to pick them all up here and then go. Like, we've got... Why is it even out this lap? I don't understand. We're on lap 27, for fuck's sake. Massey and Viper. Viper's going to the pits. Viper's peeled off. Massey continues on. Viper's coming to the pits here. You would just carry on, wouldn't you? Saying that 90 laps on mediums. Viper's coming to the pits. He's fallen down to 9th. Spreader's gonna get... Is Spreader gonna get him? No. Spreader, just hang fire here. Hang fire, you're not gonna get him. There you go. This is gonna be epic. Yeah, I don't know what, like, guys, what I was gonna say is I had the luxury of commentating. Oh, Apex is a lap down. Oh, right, I don't want any of the lap cars to get in the way here, guys. Would be severely punishing people who do. You just got to move out the way now. Your race is done, Apex and Gunners. Just move out the way, fellas. Move out the way. Yeah, and obviously Woodsy with the drive-through as well. He's pretty much goosed. But why did Viper pick you? At least give it a chance. I had the luxury of commentating on Massey versus Viper for a whole fucking season. And it was pretty much like this. That's why the highlight packages are always so good to watch. I think the quality of racing, and not just like, well, obviously people improving always, but like the quality of the battles that we're having is much better than at any other point at Sunday Drive. Now we are going here. We've got to watch out for a trolley safety car. Not a trolley, otherwise I expect a Tesco trolley, or one that you don't have to put a fucking coin in. So you have to put coins into Tesco trolleys a lot of times now. I've noticed that. There's the one thing I always said they never do, and obviously they are doing that now. Lap 27 of 29, and finally Burt Mylander has stopped trolling the cunt out of everyone. Lovely colour of safety car. Loving the Aston safety car, especially at Bahrain. Look at that, guys. Beautiful fucking car. It's not as ugly as fuck, but, you know, it's a beautiful car. Massey. Back in the field up. DRS has been turned off for the race. Here we go. Massey. Massey's gone, and he's got the jump. Here we go, Massey. Well, he's just got the jump, I think. Look at this, charging down. Look, guys, nobody be superhero, okay? We don't need superheroes at this stage of the race. Just race your race. Get positions. Mike, set him at the inside of... Where's it? Mike V. On the outside. Beautiful move. Okay, you can send. If you're going to do that, then send it. Jesus Christ, Revan and Skillian. Oh, God, they're all over each other. Viper up the inside now. This is going to... He's going to have to be careful here. Oh, Crouch is off. Crouch is gone. Crouch is gone. Oh, no. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. We'll find out, obviously. Whoa. But Apex, move out the way, bro. Apex, you're not involved, bro. Get out the way. Massey leads. Mike second. Greta third. Demon fourth. Dark Mark fifth. But Viper's at the outside of him. Apex, just move out the way, mate. Apex, get out of the way. Get off the racing line. Apex, move. You don't need to be there. Someone relay a message to him, guys. Tell him to get the fuck out the way. We don't want him interfering in battles. We can't have lap cars doing that. Look, get out the way. Lap cars, just let him go. You're going to be dropped, what, one place? You don't need to be there. I understand your soft eyes. When you get a lap down in these sort of races, you don't need to be there. Butt clench moment, of course, says JV. As we have Massey and Mike, the old rivals, but there's battles up and down the other. Vipers made it back to fourth. Is it? This is amazing. What an absolutely sensational last lap. Massey's on 21 lap all mediums. Can he hold on? I mean, I think the 15 lap all mediums are going to be knackered. Viper just got to chill. No DRS at all there. Crouchy is actually going to get last right now. So, Crouch, you will get classified. Ninja, if you're on a Facebook message, Marcus Hall, mate, that is Marcus Hall. Or join the Sunday Drive. If anyone's got, can someone drop a link to the Facebook group, please, guys? I'm not getting linked into my Twitch at the moment. Now, Massey, Mike, Viper, Grezza. Ninja, we basically got a pool of reserves. Obviously, you're on Xbox as well. But we'll talk about it after the race because this is going to be epic. And oh, Apex this round. Oh, goodness me. Well, that's one way to let them all go. I mean, well, at least he listened. Get the fuck out of the way. Not that far out of the way. Look at Viper. Viper is going to be hauling in Massey on the last three corners. Has he left it too late? Guys, put on shows like this. People are going to want to get involved. It's the way of the world. It's the way it works. Skillion's there on the outside of that mark. Beautiful move to finish off. Now, this isn't over. Will Massey hold on? Massey's got to hold on. They're all... If I was Massey, I'd just leave you over to... Yeah, Viper's turned it off. They both turned it off. Why am I looking at Gunners on the last lap? Is the wrong one to look at. The battle went down to the line. Viper's out of deployment. Massey wins on his reserve return. No DRS enabled there. I don't know why it said that. Skillion 5th, Darkmark 6th. Yeah, there you go. Look, everyone's finishing. We got Revan, Spread, Mike, Cubal, Coulthard, Goomba, Woodsy. Apex just beat Gunners. What a brilliant. Cheers, JV. Thank you very much. Ignore Nightbot. You're allowed to post links. What a fucking race that was. Oh, God. Woohoo. Oh, guys, I missed Massey Viper going at it. Woodsy, great drive for 13th place, mate. Well done. Wow. Wow. Love it. Viper, we all slagged him off. Every one of us. We can't deny it. He sent the moves where he had to. He didn't do anything really dodgy. He got over Woods. He comes home 13th. Well done. Failed drive-through. Don't make a difference. Right, so... Man, you guys are giving me my money's worth. And that means I get to give you guys watching your money's worth. Master Spread Drive of the Day. I'm going to give it him. And, of course, Massey and Viper Battle of the Day. Unquestionable. But then you also have the Demon and Mike the Legend. Just everything. Oh, I guess you predicted that Woodsy would lose it. And Massey... Well earned. Oh, well, Viper's won the race, guys. Massey's got a celebration of a fanny right there. Oh, dearie me. And he's also smashing the bottom of the bottle. That's not how you drink champagne, people. I think Massey will be having a real drink after this. Viper would, but he's only 13 years old. And don't forget about third position. Oh, God. Reza getting involved in the battle. Ignore Woody's penalty, guys. Massey, just a shade over under 40.5 minutes, gets the race victory. 2/10. 2/10 of a second. Skillion with the fastest lap in 5th. Viper 2nd. Then we got Grezza in 3rd. Demon in 4th. Back-to-back podiums for Grezza now. Demon 4th. Skillion 5th. Mark in 6th. Then we got Revan in 7th. The closest battle gap ever in Sunday Drive between the top 12 drivers. Excellent stuff, guys. Darkmark in 6th, Revan, then Spread, then Mike V Legend down in 9th. Don't know what happened to him there. Cubal in 10th, Coulthard 11th, Goomba 12th. Then we had Woodsy, Apex, and I believe it was and Gunners with Crouchy, Gamerman, Rashi, Nutmeg Tukas, and Rog very early on, crashing out. Yeah, I'm about to say Mike's been lowered down. We're going to move Mike back up to P3. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, no worries. We also have a Facebook messenger group, Ninja, to let you know. Obviously, join that. We'll get you into the reserve side of it. Yeah, I believe it was Mike, wasn't it? Yeah, we're going to go and invite Massey. Invite to party. Wow, unbelievable source there. Invite to party. It's in P3, got booted down to P9. I was wondering why Mike was fucking us, but what the fuck happened to you? We're gonna go bring him in as well. No, that was probably one of the best battles. Oh, your PC. Well, to be honest with you, Ninja, that you joining an Xbox group for when you're on PC is about as much use as a fucking chocolate carousel spinning around in a volcano, mate. But thank you very much, mate. Always feel free to stay tuned and watch action, because if it's like that every fucking race, you're going to be in for a fucking treat. Everybody, can we please have all three of you getting your audios included, please? And give me a mic check.
Hello there.
That's one.
Hello there.
Two.
Hola.
That was the kinkiest one. Right, we'll move on. I'll tell you what, guys. You guys have earned your bread with that. What a beautiful race. Massey, Division 2 champion. Oh, Division 2? Season 2 champion. You are a former Division 2 champion, but we'll do it differently. We'll talk about that other time. But Season 2 champ coming back in. Not the best qualifying. Probably the biggest margin you've ever been behind pole. 2/10. Hashtag 0.07 was a thing I did put in the main chat, by the way. I forgot you're not in it. But then you guys have proceeded to put on possibly the best battle. I'm going to go out on a whim and say possibly in the history of the league. Talk us through your race, Massey.
Well, I messed up sector 1 in qualifying, but it meant that, it meant for quite an entertaining race because, like turn 1, we were 3 wide. On lap 1, I think, lap 2 or 3, I was side by side with Greza, and it was just, I don't think there was a lap I wasn't side by side with someone for most of the race. It was, insane. And, I saw when Mike pit, I thought that was an early stop, so I just stuck with Greza until the safety car, and then it was just a case of hunting down the old nemesis, and then he pitted under the last safety car, which was really surprised me that he pitted under the last safety car, and then when I saw him coming flying to the field in the last lap, I was like, shit, I've got no grip. And then it was I can't remember most of the race. I'm just sweating buckets. I just remember being side by side a lot. I will say
one question, which is sorry, go on.
I was going to say there was one bit when me and Viper were side by side. I went to take the race in line, and I don't like to give Viper compliments. It's too much of a nemesis. But Switchback of Dreams, I hope that was on stream. He completely caught me.
All of it was
awesome.
All of it
was.
It was amazing.
Cracking drive.
Now, 2 things, Massey. Number 1, we introduced something which Hambo really took advantage of at the end of the stream.
Okay.
While I'm doing the other interviews, Massey, can you please pick a game that we can raid, and I'll pick the channel?
A game?
A game, yes. It could be this one. It could be any game in the world.
Yeah.
Someone playing WWE. Let's have a bit of wrestling.
Which one? Which one are we going? Which one?
The latest one.
We're going to go WWE 2K20, which usually has people walking around with bananas for heads. Love it. I'll go find one of them, mate, while we're doing that. One more question before we move on to Viper. Both of you haven't been here for a while, of course. But was it always your plan to stay out on the tyres that long? Because you just looked like you were dead at the end of that race.
Yes. I was planning to pit around lap 10, 11 from the softs anyway, so the safety car just meant I pitted a bit earlier. And then I tried to do the dummy on Viper to get him to pit, and I thought he was going to pit, and then he shot back out again. I was like, damn. And then again on the last safety car, I thought, let's see if he'd follow me in. So I went into to the right, and I thought, no, let's go back to the left again. And then he pitted, and I was like, oh, okay, And then I think Mike did had a send on Greza, which gave me the gap, and then up popped Viper, just 2/10 behind at the finish line. I was like, oh. So
it was a masterful strategy. We'll talk to Viper in a second, but mate, welcome back, and 35 points for Team Reserves. I can already imagine the fucking spunk floating round that chat in about an hour. It's going to be ridiculous, but well done, welcome back.
Cheers.
Never know, mate, hopefully we'll be able to see you again soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because Hambo picked Goat Simulator on Wednesday, I'm currently being spammed with goats, and Massey's being called a wanker because he didn't pick Goat Simulator.
Sorry, Hambo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we are. By the way, Massey, I'm not sure if you saw the end of Wednesday. We ended up raiding a Turkish guy. It was really weird. I'll leave that there. Second position, Viper. Not seen you for a few weeks in the minute. Okay, bud. I know you've been working quite a bit, but welcome back, and welcome back to the best battle of your TSD career. Talk us through your race.
Good evening.
Evening.
It was a very interesting race.
Oh, shut up, you fanny, and speak proper.
I mean, I'm not being funny. It was boring until Massey decided to actually turn up for once, you know what I mean? He gave me a very
I'll leave
long
now.
run for my money. Yeah. He gave me a very good run for my
Go
money.
on, Greza. It's all good, man. You're good.
There was a lot of shouting and a lot of when we were battling because I shit myself a lot of times. But fair play, Massey. He had me down the straight, and then that was it. One more
I
lap.
just need to sort of Viper. Who is that snoring in the background? What an
Yes,
absolute
it's the old bloke. It's the old bloke. It's past his bedtime. He's not used to starting this
fucking
way.
brilliant. Question, Viper. Did you always intend to pit?
Did I? No.
Last week
Well,
to go.
the last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say, did you expect me to stay out as long? No, I just
No.
copied what he was doing. He was
I
ahead
thought
of
the way you two are battling, I mean, both of you could probably either saying this now. I'm assuming you were both going to pit at some point. I know Massey said no, but obviously, I think if one of you pitted, the other one would have. I'm guessing at some point, you guys were just that in tune with the way you were racing against each other. It's like it almost felt like you forgot what lap you were on. It was just like absolutely amazing.
I forgot what my tyres were and where I was, if I'm honest. This is the first time I've played this game in like 5 weeks, and I'm not being funny, I'm sweating buckets.
Well,
Honestly.
welcome back, mate. Second position.
Yeah.
You didn't get the fastest lap, by the way. Scullion did, so.
Basically a failed weekend, I'm going home.
Well, where the fuck are you? What, you're racing outside in a fucking barn or what? Anyway,
I'm in a car.
no, you probably are, actually.
I actually am.
He's grounded, guys. You know what I mean? Right, well done, you two, of course. Greza, trying to get your nose in the fray a little bit. You've had an action-packed race, mate. Talk about yours.
Awkward.
Yes.
Has he actually fucking gone to sleep?
Graham in there.
Oh, it's Mike.
Yeah,
oh,
you invited
shit.
me, you sponge.
Oh, fuck, yeah, he is. Oh, no.
Hi.
He's currently sat there twiddling his thumbs, thinking they don't want me anymore.
Technically,
oh, no.
Well, what I didn't get was
No,
I
it
crossed
should
the
be
line
mine.
third.
Yeah, it
I
should be
crossed the line.
mine.
You're right.
But
Yeah, it should
because
be mine.
I left the
This
lobby,
game's
halfway
Should we
through,
restart that
it
again?
dropped me.
Yeah.
Should we restart that again? Hey, Mike.
hi.
Sorry about that. You were third, mate. You were a legitimate third. It booted you down. I got distracted by the amount of Turkish flags in the comments. Sorry. But no, Mike, well done, mate. Very, very entertaining. One of the battles of the season, if it wasn't for Massey and Viper, your battle with Demon was one of legend, mate. Talk us through your race.
Yeah, well, after that abysmal qualifying where I stuffed it in the wall a couple of times because I put my hungry setup on, I think,
What?
yeah, I've been running with the hungry setup. So I had no straight line speed. So I think after that quality performance, a well-earned bevy is required. And
He's even got a time to open it.
I have.
You know what I mean? He's even cracked it open
it
at
was
the time.
the
so I love
start of the
Well practiced.
century, going from 6th to 2nd. And yeah, just pick your battles. And I thought, well, if I can get Graham on the restart, he's a championship threat. So I thought, well, I'll either take him out or overtake him. So I did the latter. And
Probably not the first one. Please. Headache. Go on, sorry, Carol.
so yes, many points, many prizes, yes, love it.
You also managed to let me do a Jamie Bolsh reference when he spun. So
yes.
I've never done that before on a stream, so that's one for the record books. But
There you are,
good race,
see?
mate. 30 points keeps your... it actually grows your championship lead, of course, barring Massey and Viper.
It does.
But well done, mate. And, of course, on to Portimao next week. If I'm right, let me know. I believe I am. I think it's Portimao.
You are
I'm nearly
correct.
99% sure. Fucking have it. 3 weeks running. Fucking give me some points in this championship. Oh, let's make it happen. Right, guys. Of course, brilliant race. Probably one of the best of all time in this league. First ever 20-car lobby as well. I've got to give everyone a shout out for turning up. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much, JV. Say epic stream. We're going to go raid. Somebody called. I'm going to make sure they're actually still online. Saying that yes, they are, because I've done this a few times and they've fucked off. Can everybody jump in the raid, please? We're going to go show some love for AJ from 901, who is not actually Turkish. But thank you very much for watching, guys. All the best, much love. And this is your man Poz is out and bye for now.